Why do I keep picking things that have really difficult names? Hello, welcome back to my channel. I recently filmed a things I wouldn't repurchase video, and so today I thought I would do the opposite, where I will tell you about products that I have repurchased more than once. This will be a mix of toiletries, makeup and skincare. I'm going to start with makeup because that's always my favourite, and I'm going to start with some lip products. So the first thing is this NARS Afterglow lip balm, and I can't tell you how many of these I've repurchased. I won't mention the name on this vlog because it is an inappropriate name, but I love this. I love how long it lasts, I love the feel, and it's unscented, and it just is the perfect moisturising lip balm. And I don't tend to buy it when it's full price because I think it's a bit pricey, but I would 100% repurchase this over and over again. Another thing that I've repurchased over and over again is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk combo with the Lip Cheat lip liner and the Pillow Talk lipstick. I love both these products as an everyday lip combo, and I have bought countless of them because I can wear them daytime or nighttime. If I'm going out in the evening, I can wear these quite happily, and I just love everything about it, really. I think that the lipstick in particular lasts for a very long time, and I don't have to reapply it very often unless I'm having dinner, but even then it still like lasts. It has great staying power. I think it's one of those shades that suit so many people, and that's why it's very popular, and I totally get the hype with these two. Last makeup one is the L'Oreal True Match Plumping Tinted Serum, and although I bought this in the wrong shade, I'm wearing it today, and the shade is a bit darker than I normally wear. I normally wear the 3-4 medium, but this is the 4-5 medium, but I just think it's a great everyday foundation. It's not too heavy coverage, which I need because I have a lot of freckles. I use it with a Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, and I think it's great. I would purchase another one of it. I was tempted the other day to get it in the right shade and save this for the summer, but I just thought it was a bit wasteful, so I'm just using it a bit more sparingly. I use a little bit less of this than I would if it was the 3-4 medium, but it still works. Moving on to toiletries, I've got the Dove soap bar. It does everything it needs to, and I think this is our third bar that we're about to get through. The one in our bathroom is nearly finished, but it smells divine. It moisturizes like it says, and it just does everything you need it to, really. It's cheap and cheerful, and we tend to buy the big multi-packs of them, and we just get through them at a fairly rapid rate, really, so not much you can say about that. But yeah, it's great, it works, would always repurchase. Similarly, not much you can say about deodorant, but this is the one that I use every day. It's the coconut scented one, and it smells divine. It does everything I need it to. It works quite well. At first I struggled with it because I went from Mitchum, which is very like, you know, like powerful stuff, and it works really well, but I wanted to go for a natural alternative without like aluminiums and that kind of thing, so I started using this, and it took me a while to kind of get used, or it took my body a while to get used to it, but now I just use it every day, and yeah, I'm just happier knowing that it's like a natural product. I have two SPFs to recommend. One is the Vichy, I think that's how you pronounce it, the Vichy Capital Soleil SPF 50. I think the other one that I purchased last time was only SPF 30, but I just wanted to get a higher one for when we go on holiday, and this stuff is just perfect. In my things that I wouldn't repurchase video, I had the spray SPF from the Bondi Sands, and that one, like I said, came out a bit foamy, whereas this one is a nice mist, and I love it. I say that about a lot of the things on here, but yeah, I chose this one because it's got the tan illuminating part of it, and I don't know how well that works, but I do like this product just generally, and it smells nice, and it does everything that I need to. Whenever I buy SPF, I always look for the stars, and I've just noticed that it doesn't say it on this one, but as an example, I always look for these stars, and the number of stars tell you how good the product is in terms of protection. But I've just noticed it doesn't have it on this one, but hopefully I can find out online if it actually has those stars, because that's what you should look for when you get SPF. I really like it, and the family seem to like it too. So yeah, I've repurchased this quite a bit. Another sun protection product that I have repurchased more than once is the Ultraviolet Supreme Screen Hydrating Facial Skin Screen, that's a mouthful, in SPF 50. I use this every day, even if it's not sunny outside, under my makeup and my moisturizer, and it is lightweight. It doesn't smell the nicest, but I mean, I don't really need it to particularly, I just need it to work well, and it seems to protect my skin from the sun, and that's the main thing, that's the biggie. But yeah, I've already repurchased this, so this is my first one, but I bought another one which is brand new because it was on offer, and this one, there's not much left in it, and I'm sure it will be gone very, very soon. And that leads me into my moisturizer. I've got La Roche Posay Cicaplast Baume B5 Plus, and this is a repairing balm which I tend to use in the morning with an SPF, or I use it at night with a serum. It's the second time I've purchased this. The first time I got it with SPF in it, and I've just got a tiny bit of that one left, but again, this one was on offer, so I topped up my stash, and I find that it leaves my skin feeling super soft, very clear as it can be for my skin, because my skin, I have a lot of like redness, but I found that my skincare routine at the moment seems to be working really well, and I'm hardly getting any blemishes. If you saw my last video where I had the things that I wouldn't repurchase, it just shows you that I'm making a conscious effort not to buy skin clogging products or things that set my skin off, and these are great for that. It's not too expensive either, especially when you get it on offer, which is whenever I purchase things. I only ever buy things when they're on discount, and I don't really buy things full price anymore, especially not toiletries or skincare or makeup. I will always wait until there's some kind of offer before I repurchase or I purchase something. If you notice the trends, then around payday there's always some kind of offer on the online stores or in somewhere like Boots and Superdrug, and they'll always have like either 20% off or 3 for 2 or that kind of thing, and that's when I buy my makeup and my skincare and my toiletries, like close to payday. If I know that something is about to run out like this or like this, then I will just buy it at payday, and then I will just not run out really. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! I think it works great. That's great speaking, isn't it? It works great. It works really well.